everyone. Um, hope you're enjoying this series and are able to take some interesting insights with regards to the driver numbers. Now, coming to today's session, we'll be talking about number three and people who are born on dates number three, number 12, number 21, and number 30 have their driver number as number three. A lot of people came back to me saying that it's very interesting to know that even though the driver number is three, the combination that the number three is derived from is also very important, and they would like to know it in every series that which combination is the is the strongest and which one is the weakest. Like I mentioned in my numerology session where I spoke about number one, that number 19 is the strongest and number 28 is the weakest, because 1 and 9, if you see, are compatible and friendly number, whereas if you see my numerology session number for 2, the driver number for 2, the non-compatible number or the anti number is number 8, and that's why the combination of 28 is the weakest. To give you a very simple example of Dhirubhai Ambani and Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh Ambani is number 19, and Dhirubhai Ambani is number 28. If you go to see their history, Dhirubhai Ambani has grown from rags to rich, whereas Mukesh Ambani was born with a golden spoon. His birth date is number 19, his driver is number 1, coming from 1 and 9, and he multiplied that to a larger extent. So coming to number three, the if I have to rate between 1 to 5, and 5 being the strong and 1 being the weak, number 12 is the strongest, because I'm saying this because number 1 is Sun, and Sun is leading, while the number 2, which is the Queen, is following the leader. So it's the strongest, and I would not say weakest, but maybe I would rate number 3 and number 30 as maybe 3 is to, when I'm rating between 1 to 5, number 3 I will rate it at, not weakest, but yeah, a little, because they are single number, they don't have support. So number 3 and 30 would be a weak number compared to number 12. Number 21 is also, you will say, it just got shuffled, but the moment it got shuffled, it shows that the king is leading the queen. So the sun is leading the moon. So hence, that is not a stronger number. Uh, now coming to the planet. Number 3 is associated with the planet Jupiter. And Jupiter is also referred as Dev Guru. And Dev Guru is nothing but education, knowledge, intelligence. You'll always find number 3, the driver number 3. People born who have the driver number 3 are very, very, very good in terms of knowledge, in terms of intelligence. They say that it's been observed that if driver number 3 people are given a choice between money and book, most likely they are able to choose books. That's how number 3 is, intelligence dominates number 3. And hence it is also said that because number 3 is about intelligence, about education, about spiritualism, this has been advised for people with driver number 3 that if you avoid, I'm not saying don't do it all, but if you avoid drinks or avoid eating non-veg, it will help you much more better than what it would otherwise. So if your life cycle is going and if you are finding some struggles, try this remedy of avoiding liquor or avoiding drinks or consuming non-veg, to avoid consuming non-veg. You will see the hurdles are getting reduced. This is an observation. I'm not saying people who eat non-veg or drinks should definitely follow this, but number three considered as Dev Guru. This number is very auspicious when it comes to spiritualism, when it comes to knowledge. It is said it is best if people who don't eat, they normally have a very amazing life. Now, talking about the career path, the element of number three is wood. So, people in this sector, as I already said, that number three is all about knowledge. So, any kind of educational field, it can be college, it can be any kind of consultation, school, primary, nursery, any kind of education which parts knowledge is an amazing sector for driver number three. In fact, you can get into a lot of things like consultation, advisors, coaches, mentors. These are the best profession for driver number three. Anything where knowledge has to be parted, where education has to be parted, number three is the best. One more interesting profession for number three is occult. So profession like astrology, numerology, Reiki, energy healing, a lot of these things, tarot card readers, uh, spiritualism, meditation. So you can be a meditation, you can open a meditation center and be a meditation coach. You can be leading spiritualism, lectures, TED talks, all these sectors where you're parting knowledge is definitely going to be amazing for number three. uh, Now coming to your compatibility, partners, which numbers are compatible to number three. So it's been given to understand that because number three is all about knowledge and all about spreading. They are basically wisdom. So number one, which is the king, number two, number five, and also to an extent number three are the best compatible numbers for driver number three. So people whose driver number are 1, 5, 3, or 2 are can be lucky, friendly, or compatible numbers with driver number three. Now, coming to the non-compatible numbers, and driver number three has none other than just one number, which is kind of non-compatible number, and that is basically see again here I would like to give you an insight. When I say compatible numbers, lucky numbers, friendly numbers, you don't have to really get into much detail. But when I say about non compatibility, there are two parts. There are few numbers in numerology who have certain numbers which are non compatible or non friendly or unlucky number. But then there are few numbers which have anti numbers. And when I specifically use the word anti, try and understand that you need to be caution. I mean, it's best to avoid any association with these numbers. Like, if you remember in my session of numerology series 1, where I spoke about number 1, while there's no other non friendly number with number 1, but just one anti number, which is number 8. And when I use the word anti, you have to be caution. No engagement, no connection. Try and avoid making any new relationship building with these numbers. So now when coming back to number three has just one number, but it's an anti number, and hence number drivers, number three, people who have their driver number three should avoid any association with number six. Now you will get to know as we unfold the sessions, and when I come to number 6 series, and when I'll tell you, and then probably you will try to stitch things and understand why I'm saying all this and what is the reason behind it, and how it is really very easy to understand why all this happens, and why a particular number is incompatible or a particular number is compatible, or a particular number can be an anti number. So number 6 is an anti number for driver number 3. And to give you a simple example, if you remember that हम पुराने ज़माने में मतलब हम हमेशा यूज़ करते ये, अगर हम किसी का झगड़ा देखते हैं, किसी को देखते हैं कि दे डोंट जेल वेल, और वैसे क्या यार, तू उसको देखता है तो तेरा कुछ जैसे खून खौलता है, या जैसे लगता है कि यार इसके सामने खड़ा ही नहीं रहना है, ऐसे बात ही नहीं करनी है. देयर आर सम रिलेशनशिप्स दैट you tend to have not at all good relationship. मतलब ऐसा लगता है कि यार इसका तो मैं गला ही घोट दूँ, या ये मुझे पसंद ही नहीं है, इसको आई कैन स्टैंड दैट पर्सन. और उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं, तेरा इसके साथ 36 का आंकड़ा है क्या. सो दिस 36 का आंकड़ा, वाई डोंट वी से तेरा इसके साथ 42 का आंकड़ा है क्या, तेरा इसके साथ 45 का आंकड़ा है क्या. वी ऑलवेज से तेरा इसके साथ 36 का आंकड़ा है क्या. एंड आई थिंक दिस इज कम फ्रॉम लॉट ऑफ स्टडी, एंड हेंस 3 and 6 are anti numbers. People who are getting into a relationship, whether it's a business relationship, whether it's a life relationship, life partner that you're looking for, try and avoid people with driver number 6 or even conductor number 6. I have not got into detail of the conductor number and Goa number, which obviously you can get in touch with me and we can have a one-on-one consultation. As I said, I need to do your entire Losho grid chart to exactly give you remedies and how you really, because अगर आप बोलोगे कि यार प्यार अंधा होता है, और जिस बंदे से मैं प्यार करने लगी हूँ उसका अब समझ में आया है कि ड्राइवर नंबर 6 है, so don't get panic. You can get in touch with me and there will be definitely lot of remedies, and there could be possibility that your astrology numbers and astrology chart really matches well. So take it with a positive stride, but just a caution. So try and avoid at least having any kind of number 6 the calculation which will end up into number 6. Try and avoid doing that for maybe your car number, your bike number, your room number, or try avoiding doing any auspicious work or important work in your life starting a date number 6. So hope I'm very clear. Don't get panic. But when I say it's an anti number, you take caution before taking anything. And if you already have a relationship which is this number, don't again get panic. If you find that yes, jhagde hote and all, please do call me. There are remedies. There is a lot that you can do to have a relationship, change into a beautiful association. So I hope this is clearing and this is giving you a lot of comfort. You can very much DM me. Now, coming to the lucky color. Of course, number 3 is the color of knowledge, and the lucky color is color yellow and orange. So I would suggest that people with driver number 3 should carry this color often. And there are various ways we can use this color. It will make a lot of difference. It will enhance positivity. So you can use as much possible yellow and orange in your day-to-day life. Now this I hope you basically, because it is about spiritualism and meditation. If you see, orange and yellow are very calming colors, very soothing colors. And so it is, it gels well with driver number 3. Hope this session was interesting enough and you did get a lot of insights out of this session. Do DM me if you're looking for some more interesting information that you want me to part with in our sessions, and I'll be more than happy to add those. Thank you so much for keeping faith, believing me, and watching my series, and also sharing your feedback, because that also is very important for me to make note. As I said, I take my audience very seriously and I want them to benefit out of whatever I'm sharing, and I'm always a call away. DM me for anything that you have any doubts, and I'm happy to get on one-on-one consultation. So see you in my next series coming this Sunday. Till then, stay safe and stay blessed.